Cowboys fans, what's going on? Here goes a card video. I haven't done one of those in a long time. So I'm actually holding the camera. This is really old school, but it's cool. At work, news just broke, so I'm just gonna give my quick thoughts on Dan Quinn staying in Dallas. News just broke. Tom Pelissero, did I say that right? Tom Pelissero just broke the news that Dan Quinn will be staying in Dallas. I'm very excited. I'm very elated. And the topic of this is it's time to build this team around 11. It's time to build this team around Micah Parsons. Dan Quinn for another year. He wants to go get a Super Bowl. Apparently that's the reports that he believes that this team can do it, and I believe it, and Jerry believes it, and that's why Jerry was upset. But if we're just talking about Dan Quinn's performance, and he was the bright spot of this coaching staff. You know, every time that I would hear Dan Quinn talk, he would always pay homage to Mike McCarthy. And there were times that I felt like McCarthy did get a raw deal with certain things. But the truth of the matter is, Dan may have one of the loudest voices of influence on this team and in this organization. So what do we know? We know that he's going to draft well because he came in year one. Him and Will had to have been on the same page with this draft, because you think about guys like Neville. Well, he didn't draft Neville, but Osa was able to play. You think about guys like Bossman Fat, who gave you some good reps at times. He's going to come on year two and be a great player. Obviously, he knocked it out the park with Micah Parsons. You think about Chauncey Golston. And the truth of the matter is, the dude is a coaching Jimmy. He's just a coaching guy. To be able to turn that defense into what he was able to do between the free agency side of things and what he needed. He had a plan, he was very intentional with what he wanted to do. He had a solid plan, and it worked, and he saw it through. He saw the end in the beginning. He knew what he wanted it to look like. I'm so excited. I can't even get my words out. I'm so excited because you know within the first 3 picks, the defensive player that he picks, he's going to have a plan for him. Whether that's a linebacker, whether it's Nakobe Dean. You put him next to, we talked about this in the draft situation, you put him next to Micah, he'll have a plan with how to use him. He'll have a plan for second-year linebacker Jabril Cox, who, if you bring in another DC, he didn't draft him, he may not love him. Dan Quinn loves him because he drafted him. He knows what he can do. He knows what he's going to ask him to do. And I just think that the players take to Dan Quinn. I think that the players will now come back bought in, like, okay, we can still build. And the truth is this. When I say let's build around our linebacker, you have an elite player at the position. It's rare that you get one of those, that teams get one of those guys. Like, he's that guy. Aaron Donald is that guy on the defensive line for the Rams. Von Miller was that guy. Well, Micah is a guy. So now when I say build around him, a Jordan Davis could be in play if you want a guy who eats up blocks and just lets Micah run. But when I say build around him, the offense means maybe we're not as pass happy. Maybe we're going to go into games with the mindset that we're going to run the ball. We're going to get to our number and just play great defense no matter what. Maybe we go get another backer, like I said earlier, and we're just going to fly around with Micah, with these other backers. I think that you will bring back Curse. I don't think that they would have made this deal if Jerry said, hey, I'm not going to give you all your weapons, and Curse was your guy this year. Curse was the still of all stills. So, guys, I'm just very excited. I look forward to the draft now because I think that they're going to have a plan. I think that really Dan Quinn's influence on this team is probably bigger than Mike McCarthy's. And the success that you had year one with his defense, because defense will win championships. Don't let all the bells and whistles. Defense, whoever plays the better defense, to me, in the Super Bowl, in these championships, will win championships. So I'm very excited, guys. That's why I had to do this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, y'all. Continue to keep supporting. Go back and watch the video with me, Vosh, and Jeff. It was really good. Getting into some draft work. But Dan Quinn will be returning Dallas.